All right, everyone, here we go with August 31st to September 6th, 2025. Let's cut the deck. Let's cut it. Let's just see what our theme energy might be. I don't know. Oh, justice. Wow. Okay. You might have, okay. You might have some justice coming. Whoa. Justice and death. And the Five of Cups. And the Queen of Pentacles. This is wow. Okay. You got expect some big changes. Some big changes are coming, but you come out smelling like a rose. You're fine, untouched. Big changes going on around you, which maybe in somebody else's life, I don't know, but you're untouched by it. Okay, in a bad way. Anyway, it might affect you, but you're not harmed by it in some way. Benefits you in some way. Okay, let's shuffle the deck. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. I'm not a time lord. This might play out this week, next week, could have played out last week. Might play out throughout the month of September, which is highly likely because September, if you read my September write-up, is a ricochet month. It backs up onto itself all the way back to the new moon on the 23rd, in fact. That's it. That's what the energy does. So, don't be surprised if the weekly readings are much longer than that. Nothing I can do. All right. Let's see where we go here. What actions are they going to take is what we asked today. Yesterday we asked what they were thinking and feeling. We do the same reading, but we clarify. There's no timestamps because everything is energy. Everything is connected. There's text at the top of the description that explains why there's no timestamps here. About 9 out of the 12 should resonate with you. Yesterday we had 5 cards feedbacking off one another. All right. Had to be read together, went together. Let's hope that doesn't happen again today, but I did pre-take some Advil to make sure I'm okay. The Fool is the overall energy here. I said big changes. These are big cards. Big. I mean, we're talking some serious major arcana here and an Ace of Pentacles. I mean, something's finally happening that you've wanted to happen or someone attached to you. It could go either way. Roles could be reversed. It could be both. But something's finally going down. Something that's been trying to happen for a long time starts to finally fucking happen. Okay? Wow. All right. I mean, but that could play out a lot of different ways. I mean, try not to go crazy with it. I know these readings are hard because, and horoscopes, astrologers deal with this all the time. Yeah, these are big energies. But, I mean, it could just be somebody returns your lawnmower. It could just be you haven't been able to shit for 5 days and it finally comes out. I mean, I don't fucking know. But something that's been trying to happen for a long time finally fucking happens. I think it's a bigger deal than a turd, but we'll see. I don't know. Right here, our story starts. It is in relation to action somebody's taken towards you. So my guess is it's that person. Unless that person is a turd, in which case it still applies. Right here is we start with position 1, slice number 1 of our 12 slice pie, Aries. And we end with position 12, Pisces. About 9 out of 12 should resonate with you. Never mind the signs. They're just placeholders. I'm not your astrologer. This ain't your fucking horoscope. Let's go. Open with the Hermit. Position 1, Aries, the Hermit. These are big energies. This is a big deal. If it is a turd, it's a big one. I know, I feel like I sound like I'm having one. All right. I mean, look, I'll show you why I'm having, this is my Fool Hermit. Look where he's standing. You see that? See that? See what I'm saying? It's the same fucking energy, but it's like, it's a new beginning. Somebody's doing something that they've wanted to do for a long time. And they don't know whether it's going to work out, but they don't care. Somebody attached to you is taking some kind of action that is just downright, I don't know, it's like a quest for them. Okay? I think it's coming toward you. I don't know. We're going to clarify. I got the little light seer here. We'll see. What's this all about? Well, in the environmental energy, that would kind of tell us who a little bit or what. It's the King of Wands. It's the Burger King. I mean, somebody's putting their ego down and trusting their soul and their intuition. This is the energy of the player that says, I love you. The person that you usually bang and then they leave the next morning and they sneak out in the night while you're sleeping, right? Is there the next morning having breakfast with you. See what I'm saying? It's bizarre. Oh, and I mentioned the player. Look who's on top. Look at that right there. Somebody, but this is here for a different reason. The Knight of Wands. Somebody's just doing it. This is an energy of just doing it. It is a leap of faith. They don't trust this whole leap of faith thing, but they're just doing it. This is the whole when you learn to dive when you're a kid, right? Dive into a swimming pool, just jump, just go. Right? And if you don't, if you had a dad like mine, you get chucked in the water, right? It's a bit of that. Somebody's chucking themselves in the pool. Why is the Knight of Wands here? Because of you. You keep showing up as this. On the Friday reading, you showed up in the final message and in the wild card spot in the Virgo position, I believe, in position 6. Fuck. Somebody's coming towards you. That's you. Somebody coming towards you. In my reading, that's you. In this reading, that's you. And why are you reflecting as Queen of Pentacles? You know, I think it's because it's a very respected queen. I think this person admires you. And I know every time I say that, I get somebody who says back to me, no, they don't. They you know. You don't know. We very rarely in life find out how people truly feel about us. It's very rare. People cover things up with dreams and laughter, you know. Just kidding. I was just saying, like that, you know, all that kind of shit. Yeah. I'm just saying, there's a lot of respect here. Okay. But somebody is taking a leap of faith, but they're just closing their eyes and hoping for the best. Okay. Position 2. Okay, I got to get everybody on camera again. The agents will call. I don't want to hear from her. I don't want to hear from your agent. Fuck. All right. Position 2, Taurus. 7 of Cups. Well, I'm drawn to this guy. I always say I'm not the warlock on the hill, but if I was, that's what I'd look like. And that would be somebody coming up my driveway. I'd be like, hold on there, fucker. Right? You're interrupting my tapioca pudding. Come on. All right. Somebody's stopping themselves before they do something stupid. Somebody's stopping themselves before they do something stupid. That's what I'd be doing. I'd be stopping people at the end of my driveway before they did something stupid. What's stupid? Coming up my driveway. For starters. You know, this person is stopping themselves from doing something stupid. But it's almost like they think there's this little wizard inside them that's telling them to do it. It's not. Your person's not gone crazy. They're not schizophrenic. They're not hearing voices or anything like that. But it's that little voice. You know, that people say, oh, I had to stop myself. My little voice said not to do it. Right? It's a bit of that. All right. Okay. Why is the 7 of Cups here? Hold on a minute there, buddy. All right. It's crossed by the King of Swords. He's my sitting king. He's just sitting there. Somebody wants to stop themselves before they do something stupid. The environmental energy is somebody stopping to think first. Okay? That's it. They're going to stop and think first. Whoa. You might want to think about it first. Right? Okay. All right. That's good advice, buddy. That's good advice. All right. What's on top? The Tower. I'm going to stop myself before I do something stupid. This person feels like whatever decision they make here causes a ruckus, causes something big to happen. I believe that's true. I believe that's true in this energy all the way around. Keep that in mind for yourself. Any decision you make is bigger than you think it is. Okay? Even if it's what you eat for breakfast, it's bigger than you think it is. All right. Why is the Tower here? I wish I had rethought the cereal I had the other morning. I'll tell you what. Look, companies, in order to keep the prices low, are having to resource ingredients. And they've admitted that on various sites. some of the shit, the quality's going the way of the fucking dinosaur. I'm telling you, I'm not kidding. I probably saved somebody's life right now. That definitely take a thought for a minute about what you have for breakfast. Any decision you make right now is a big fucking deal. Why is the Tower here? Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, again, anything. Somebody wants to slow things down. Somebody thinks things are moving too fast. Wait, I want to think about this. Now, I don't know what it means for you. Does it mean you're going to hear from this person? Probably not. Have you been listening to me? I don't think so. I think this particular, well, you might hear from, if you identify with this right here, there's a good shot. But perhaps these tie together because everything is connected and they seem to want to overlap in the cards. Perhaps before they just jump in, they stop themselves at the last moment. Why? Because any decision they make right now is super big. They know that it's super big. Super big. Ace of Pentacles. Tower. Nuts. Blown off a squirrel. They're stopping. Thinking. So I don't know what they're thinking about. I think it goes your way in the end. We'll probably find out more when we get to the Cancer position. Right now, we got to pull on position 3. Gemini kind of thing. Knight of Cups. It's interesting because I wrote down a couple of things from the Friday reading. The Knight of Cups was there in position 4 yesterday in the Friday reading. It moved. Doesn't matter that it's a different deck. It's about the symbolism. It moved. It moved back. Somebody's taking a step back here. This is correct. These two are tied together. Right? This is how you read energy. This is what I love about energy reading. You just flow. The story unfolds. Knight of Cups. Yeah. What action is somebody likely to take? They're likely to approach, but I don't think they're ready in this particular case. I don't think they're ready. Okay. Let me grab the Light Seer. Sorry. We're clarifying with the Light Seer. I don't think they're ready. All right. Let's see where we're at. Well, you know what? I got to flow with the energy. I started to shuffle the witches, so I guess I have no choice. I guess the reading changes here. It's what I did, so I have to do it. Okay. I got to flow with the energy. I got to trust my instincts. I'm not like this person second-guessing instincts. Why is the Knight of Cups here? Okay. Well, it's crossed by the star. This person is dreaming up the ideal way to approach you. This person's doing something they always wanted to do. The Knight of Pentacles. Doing something they have held themselves back from before. Right? Perfect. I'm just checking my energy read. Am I right? Yeah. 4 of Pentacles holding back. This person here has held back. They've kept their lips zipped. They haven't said what they wanted to say. They haven't done what they truly want to do. They haven't done what they dream of doing. Right? Off they go. It's a good chance somebody comes towards you. The bridging energy is the King of Swords. Somebody is my king of action in this particular case, I will tell you. All right. So now we're at position 4. Now we go back to the original deck configuration. Now we're at position 4. Cancer, the hot spot. It bookends over here. Let's see where we're at. Yeah, 10 swords. Somebody stopping themselves. I was right. And that's why we had the shuffle. It had to play out that way. That's, everything happens for a reason. 10 swords. Somebody feels like there's an urgency here. There's, oh God, I need to act fast. Think about this person. Is this a person? Yeah, in this deck, it's a person. That's pretty creepy. Think about this person right there with 10 swords. Now, imagine you feel urgent to call. It feels urgent to call 911 or 119 or 999 or whatever it is in your country, right? 911 here in the U.S., right? It feels urgent that you need to call 911. You feel the urgency, but at the same time, there's this pull in the other direction of, well, don't put the sirens on. It's, I wouldn't even get out of the ambulance if I were you. I'll just roll it out to you. That kind of thing. So there's urgency, but there's also at the same time somebody knows they need to pull back a little bit. Okay, so there's urgency and there's not. It's a push-pull energy. All right, 10 swords. Why is it here? Let's clarify with the Light Seer. Back to that. Now, because the cards are so big here, you're going to feel those changes. You're going to feel all of this. I think you guys pick up on all of this. I do. I think you pick up on it. I think it might keep you up at night. Might make you in kind of a Nine of Swords sort of energy. Okay, I don't want you to get there. Don't worry about it. If you are in that, if you're having trouble sleeping, you're like, oh man, I don't know what's going on. Steve's reading really pissed me off. I get you. You know, don't chuck your phone against the wall again. They're too expensive for that. Just take it as it comes this week, all right? Take the energy as it flows to you. Take a lesson from what I just did with the cards in this reading where, nope, got to go with how it was flowing. All right? Sure enough, it worked out. It played out perfectly right there. 10 swords. What do we got? Okay, we done shuffling. Yeah, the Hierophant. Somebody knows. Look, this whole row, aside from that, is this person definitely, this person's not thinking about any long-term things or anything. This person's just like, big changes be damned, you know, in position 3. The rest of it here, these two tie together, and these bookends, so by default, these 3 tie together. Somebody here definitely wants to just do it. I'm just going to go in. I'm going to go talk to Steve's viewer. But there's this holdback because it's a big deal. It's a huge deal. And the Hierophant here says that, okay? Should I call the ambulance or should I call God? I mean, I don't know which one to call here. All right, what's on top? Let me think about it. There's my sitting king. You want proof? Fine, here it is, the sitting king. Remember? The sitting king crossing over here. Somebody and the little wizard, stop, right? Because this is a big deal. It's what I just said. There's my sitting king. There he is. All right? Why is that here? The 4 of Wands. Look, it's a big deal. That's a big deal card. It's life-changing. Somebody's not just coming in. Somebody's not just coming in because they want to apologize to you for something or something. It's much bigger than that. The energies are such right now that if somebody comes towards you and they're this powerful of a soulmate, it creates a huge ripple effect, a tidal wave ripple effect. And I think they're feeling that, and it's stopping them just in time. It's okay. It's good. I don't think in this energy anybody except this one reaches out so far. But, you know, it is what it is. It's possible they might. I don't know how long they stop themselves. There's no time in the energy. But it's probably wise that they do. Maybe it's something in there. Everybody's instincts are very high in September. Okay? Everybody's instincts. It's like I said, you found the instruction book for it. And this side did too. I don't even think they know why they're stopping to think. They just are. All right? Leo, position 5, the Leo soap opera. That's pretty wild. I love how that played out. It's encouraging. I'm encouraged by this energy. I am, actually. Knight of Wands, and that's a lot for me to say. Am I going to be encouraged by the Leo soap opera? Well, it's tied to this Knight of Wands, which ties it to all of this. I think this person wants to come towards you, but I think they stop themselves because they know it's going to cause a big deal. In the Leo soap opera, this person's married. They're in a toxic relationship of some kind. They're either married, just banging somebody, or it's their family, or it's their career, or it's all of it. Whatever it is, for some reason, for this person to even say hello to you, okay, I might be exaggerating, but just catch my drift. To even bring you into their world, invite you over for Jell-O pudding, I don't fucking know, is a big deal. It causes the nuts to get blown off a squirrel, all right? It'll ruin their marriage. It'll ruin everything. They probably got somebody attached to you that doesn't want you involved. This is my cheating card. This person would probably have to cheat on somebody to come with you. All right? I mean, I don't know. What's going on with the Knight of Wands? What do we get? Am I right? Yeah. It's crossed by the 9 of Cups. They'd love to do this. Love to. Oh, if they were here talking to me, they'd say, oh, Steve, this would be great to go see your viewer, that Queen of Pentacles. There's the Knight of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. It'd be great, but it's going to be, oh. And I'm fucking married. I got to think about that. Oh, I'd love if that was over. I get it. I get it. So are they going to? Well, this card will tell us right here. You want to see it? After these messages. God, I always hope that works. Five of Pentacles. No, they're not. You're going to have to let it. I'm going to have to give it a miss this time, Steve. Look, I'm not wrong. I don't make this shit up. You can't fucking plan this shit. It's playing out for you right in front of you. It is. I know this energy well. I get it. And this person in Leo soap opera is an old soul. Old souls tend to overthink things. Smarter people. Let's forget the soul for a moment. Let's take smart people versus dumb people. Smart people dwell on their mistakes a lot longer. Smart people overthink things. That's why smart people are the easiest to hypnotize, but they're also the hardest at the same time because they question the whole thing while you're fucking doing it. Is this it? Am I hypnotized? Is this it? Right? It is what it is. You know, this person is an old soul. They got a smart soul, we'll say. Their EQ is actually quite high. It's just limited in the world they live in. So the reason they probably don't come towards you is they just overthink it too much. Right? It's not going to be the catastrophe they think it is. It's no big deal. And quite frankly, with the toxic marriage that they're in, if 10 swords got put in it, it'd probably benefit this fucker in the end. You know, I mean, why is the 5 of Pentacles here? Why are they giving it a miss? I don't know what to do, Steve. Steve. Oh, Steve. Okay. That's why. What did I just say? Rewind. You know I didn't know that was there. I just got done talking about overthinking. That's what this is. 8 swords. I mean, it is what it is, you guys. This person here, I mean, this is what happens. Young souls are my party girl. That's the next card out. Young souls are my party girl. They don't think about it at all. They don't second guess it. That's why you could just give them a beer and say hello at a party, and the next thing you know, their pants are down. You know, it's just what it is. It's this energy here. I admire this energy, but I think it gets in its own way. All right, right here, position 6, Virgo. Sometimes my wild card spot. Sometimes you guys show up. 6 of Swords. It's up to you to be the peacemaker with something. It's probably what I told you yesterday about that King of Wands. All right, that came up in position 11. All right, 6 of Swords. Why is it here? It's crossed by the Chariot. Yeah, it's up to it's up to you to keep things moving forward. So there's obviously some sort of conversation that might happen this week. This is you guys showing up here. There's obviously some sort of conversation that might happen this week, and it's up to you to keep it flowing, keep it moving. Don't if somebody says something stupid or somebody does something stupid, don't point that out. Just keep going. Just keep going. That's the message for you this week. Take it as it resonates. It might be around a conversation. It might be just a message you need to hear. I don't know. Just keep going. Just keep going. You're going in the right direction. This canoe, it might seem slow, but it's headed for this girl. She's loaded. She got a falcon too. Okay? If you knew how hard it is to get a falcon here in the United States, you would know why that's important. I know in the fucking UK you can just get them at a fucking pet store. But over here, you got to have licenses and apprenticeship and all. Oh, it's a fucking fuck all. And then they come inspect your property to make sure it's right. It's easier to get a baby in this fucking country. All right? At the end of the day here, you're going to the right place. All right? Fish and Game will approve where you're going. Why is the 9 of Pentacles here? 6 of Swords. It's just a repeat message over and over. It just keeps repeating. It's what I already said. I don't know why I'm your second favorite. This proves it's just a message. Take it as it resonates. It's for you. Just keep going. You're doing all right. You're fine. Okay? Wow. All right. Position. That's incredible. The universe wanted to get serious for a moment. I know I joked around about falcons, but, you know, at the end of the day, I don't think Flem the Parrot and a falcon would get along too well. You know, the falcon being a bird-eating bird. So, you know, I mean, you know, just saying. All right, position 7, Libra. Sure you want to get a peregrine falcon with that parrot over there? Ah, why not? What the hell? All right, 7 of Wands. They'll be friends. More dinner. Somebody's very... You have somebody attached to you that's they're just a prick. I don't know what the deal with this is. They just... Everything you say to them, they're defensive. This might happen this week. This might happen next... I'm not a fucking Time Lord. Okay? But I'm just saying. A conversation that you have in the coming near future, this week, whatever. If it seems like somebody is defensive, no matter what you say, they try to push it in another way, move it in another way, one-up you, do whatever, they hit you over. Everything you say, you get hit over the head with a stick. You feel like you have to defend yourself, even if you just say good morning. Okay? That's your sign. It's your sign to release that person. Release that energy. It's done. It's over. Okay? You're not going to get this person to calm down. They're in some kind of state. And it's like an 8 of Swords kind of state. All right? And once somebody's there, the best you can do is just walk away, say something that maybe plants a seed and walk away. But I don't know, somebody's just very defensive here. Why is this here? Why is this? Yeah, what did I say? Well, I don't know why I'm your second favorite. 5 of Wands. Everything is a fucking battle. Everything is combat. Everything, fire coming at you. I said good morning. And you spit fire on me and hit me over the head with a stick. I mean, what the fuck? All right? I mean, I know I said the other day I don't like small talk, but I don't hit anybody over the head with something if they say good morning to me. That's not small talk. That's just being nice. You know, my point is that's what's playing out here. 5 Wands. It's all over stupid shit is what the universe is trying to say. It's like Steve's right, but it's really stupid shit. It really is like good morning. All right? What's on top here? 8 of Cups. What did I say? If you run into this, and I said good morning, you spit fire on me and hit me over the head with a stick, it's time to go. Bye-bye. I'm making this shit up. Why is the 8 Swords here? The Fool. Time for something new. All right? Whatever. I mean, I'm frustrated with that energy. What a prick. I said good morning, and now my shirt's on fire. It's fucking ruined. I got a lump on my head now because I got hit with a goddamn wand. Fuck. Right? That's the energy. I just acted it out for you. Academy Award winning, I'm sure. Right? At the very least, a daytime Emmy. The lesser Emmy. You know, I mean, I don't know. All right, right here. Position 8. My hot Scorpios. Wheel of Fortune. Well, something's about to happen between you and somebody where you see them in 180 degrees from how you saw them before. I think it's a positive, though. I think it's better. Okay? So this could be somebody that normally you don't like, or normally you have a problem with, or you thought you'd never hear from, or whatever. I think somebody you see negatively or something that went negatively now goes positively. Okay? We'll see. Why is the 8? Oh, 8. I got an 8 of Wands ringing in my head for some reason. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Which is a 10, by the way. I think it changes things for the long term. It's crossed by the 2 of Swords. Don't be confused by it. Sometimes things don't go the way we think they're going to go. I mean, that's sort of what it is. Something's not going to go the way you think it's going to go. But it works in the positive. I'm telling you, what did I say? 6 of Wands. I said relax, calm the motherfucker down. I'm not going to let you down. I read the energy first, then I throw the cards. You can trust my energy reads. Sometimes I get egg in my face. Usually it's just a correction. That is victory. Something you thought was going to go isn't going to go the way you think it's going to go. Could be a conversation with someone. It could be something. It could be a job interview. It could be a test. I don't fucking know. But whatever it is, it benefits you. It goes your way. Why is that here? The 2 of Pentacles. Honestly. There's always a negative. It poses a problem when it does go your way. What's the bridging energy? Yeah. 10 Swords. It means it's an opportunity for you to move in a new direction. 10's of the end, dead end, and lead to a new beginning. I need to explain this. And this is bookending a 10 in the major arcana. So yes, something you thought was going to go one way goes 180 degrees the other direction, and it works out to be a positive, but there's a catch. It's rather confusing. Her butt's on the front, but it leaves you in a, well, now what do I do moment. I thought this was going to go poorly. It went well. Now what? Right? It's a bit of that. All right? It's a bit of that. I would tell a story about how this happened to me one time, but I won't. I'll spare you because I don't want to confuse things here. But now it poses a problem. Now you have to make a choice, because you were expecting this to go some other way, negatively, and it went your way. And now, if you go in this direction, it puts an end to something else. It's leaving behind. I don't know. Maybe this could play out any number of ways. Maybe you have a job right now and you were looking for a job just on the side. Hopefully you find something better, but you didn't really think you would, or you did an interview on your lunch break and you didn't think they were interested in you, and it turns out they are, and they want you to start tomorrow, right? That's how this could play out. That's why you're like, oh shit, right? A little of that, okay? I don't know. It's a good kind of problem to have. It's good trouble, right? All right, okay. Position 9, Sagittarius. Sometimes separate from the cycle, sometimes part of it, always a pain in my ass. I said new beginning. I wrote down yours. I said new beginning yesterday. I wrote down. What is this? 8 Wands. I felt the 8 Wands was coming. I thought it would be here, but I felt it. I called it a little while ago. Rewind. I called that Wheel of Fortune 8 Wands almost. This is tied with this. You and this are all tied together. Pay attention to what I said here. If you didn't, rewind. And don't come at me and go, but I'm not a Scorpio. If you say that, I swear to God, if you say that, I'm going to flip out. I am not your fucking astrologer. This is not your fucking horoscope. This is just position 8. Okay? It's tied to here because I Freudian slipped 8 of Wands. There it is. Done. Something comes at you. An offer comes at you. All right? It's almost exactly what I just described in a way. All right? You got something that you're getting something that you didn't think you'd get. And it poses a bit of a problem because it puts 10 swords in an aspect of your life or a situation. Okay? I don't know. Let's clarify. 8 of Wands. Why is it here? I love shit like this. This is what makes life interesting, this kind of shit. I mean, it's great. 8 Wands. Why is it here? Talk to me about 8 Wands. Talk to me. All right, let's go. It's crossed by the Hermit. It's a soul nurturing kind of a thing. I want to say it's something you manifest. You saw this coming for some reason, but I think you read it wrong. I don't know how else to phrase it to you. Yeah, you saw this. Yeah, you see the light around? It's fueled by the chariot. You saw this coming, but I don't think you thought it would go as smooth. I think you thought it would be a little more chaotic, or wouldn't go. A conversation wouldn't go. An offer wouldn't go the way you thought it did. Okay. Anyway, what's on top? The King of Wands. It's nice. It's very flattering. Why is that here? The 5 of Wands. But it poses a problem. It says the same fucking thing. It's very flattering to your ego. But and there's your 3 of Pentacles from yesterday. It's underneath these 2, which are the environmental energy. There's your new beginning, right? But it's something completely different. It's something brand new. I mean, it's tricky. It feels like an employment thing to me, but it feels like something. It feels like that. It could be a love thing. If it is, it's this person showing up right here. This person makes you feel really good. You didn't think they were interested in you. They are. It's not a Burger King type energy. This is your energy attached to the King of Wands. I get it. But again, pay attention to what I said here. You'll have to make your own decision on it. You'll have to. But it is a cause for celebration. The 3 of Cups is the bridging energy in this case. But it does put an end to something. All right? I mean, I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, it's like you got into both Oxford and Cambridge. And you're like, I didn't think, now what do I do? I mean, okay, which one do I pick? You know, I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know how well. I don't know how to phrase it other than the couple of ways I have. All right. If it is a person who's interested in you, it might mean you have to break up with somebody else to be with them. But man, you want to be with them, right? It's risky but worth doing. That's the way the energy feels to me. Make your own decisions. All right. I'm just a talking hand on a fucking video. Okay. All right. Position 10, Capricorn. He's only going to do the sniffle during allergy season. Once allergy season goes away, the sniffle goes away. All right, here we go. I'm on like my 8th box of tissue this year. It's fucking crazy town. The High Priestess. Well, is right. I don't know. It's hidden energy. You're not going to see this coming. This week, something's going to creep up on you. Yeah. Is it good or is it bad? I don't know. I can't see it. I just told you. You don't want me guessing, right? I hate guessing. I don't like guessing. I can't see it. It's hidden energy. So I'm going to try and dig for it for you. Okay? I'll do it. Don't worry about it. Why do I feel like a fucking devil going to come out of this fucking thing? Don't. It's Capricorn. That's why. Oh, duh. Okay, so it probably won't then. That's all right. All right. Oh, come on. Oh, God. You're not going to see it coming. The Lovers. An opportunity. It's either an opportunity that shows up out of nowhere and you got to make a decision. You didn't see it coming. Or this is the type of energy where you haven't had any for a while and then you get some and you realize you got some. Where did that come from? Right? It's a bit of that. It's where you say to yourself, where did that come from? The universe has decided to give you a gift. It feels very positive to me now that I've worked it out. I mean, that's very positive. That's very nice. I mean, the universe has decided to give. Why is that? To tell me more. King of Pentacles. It's a benevolent king. It's nice. Look at him. He's got a real dog. Not one of those purse things, right? A real dog. I mean, you could probably fit that in a duffel bag. I don't think he'd like it. You could be like a big, giant, maybe that big burly guy that watches me, the construction worker, 240 pounds, 6'6", right? You would be like Paris Hilton. Instead of a purse dog, you got a duffel bag dog. I mean, I don't know. I don't think he'd like it, though. I don't think they like that shit. But either way, the universe has seen fit to give you a gift. Why is that here? Knight of Cups. I mean, come on. It's love. It's not, it might be love and money. I don't know. Right? Maybe you win Joe Millionaire. I mean, I don't know. I have no idea. But you get both. I have no idea. Isn't that an old reality show? Where the hell did I pull that from? Holy shit. Anyway, actually, I think he was a fake millionaire, wasn't he? Oh, shit. Don't win that one. All right. Here we go. They talk some poor guy into bullshitting people, and that's your good boyfriend right there. Yeah. All right. Oh, how did you two meet? Well, he lied to me for 6 weeks. Oh, okay. Cool. Right. Good relationship. All right. Lovers right there. 6 of Cups. It's soulmate. Lovers and 6 of Cups is a powerful soulmate. It just keeps flowing. It's abundance, abundance, abundance. It's everywhere. Fucking hell, you may get a falcon too. All right, good for you. Right on. Nice reading. Okay. Aquarius, position 11. I don't know what else to tell you. You want me to pull a bridging energy? Fuck my ass. It's the Queen of Cups. Oh, shit. I mean, I don't know. This is great. I got a smile ear to ear from this energy. Good for you. Every once in a while, the universe throws you a gift. When it gives you a gift energetically, it's a really good one. Might happen this week, could be next week, could be some sort of near future influence for you. I'm not a fucking time lord. Don't look for it, it'll find you. Okay? It will. It'll find you. Don't worry. All right. Position 11. That's nice. But afterward, you might go, how did that happen? Did that just happen? That kind of thing. Position 11, Aquarius. Sometimes my other wild card spot. Sometimes you guys show up here. Sometimes you don't. That's why I love these readings. 8 Swords. Well, that's not you. That's not you. Is it? No. No. Here's 8 Swords right here. Steve, help me. Help me, Steve. I don't know what to do. No, that's not you guys. Might be a couple of you, but I mean, I should plant enough seeds to help you get out of that 8 swords. You can't be helped in that. Don't be in 8 swords if this is you. Don't feel like there's no way out. There's always a way. That message is, maybe this is you guys. Maybe it is for somebody. I don't know. Because you guys showed up here, keep going was your message. But there's another message that's always in the energy. Every energy reader knows it. In fact, it's how you could test people to see if they're an energy reader. Although now that I've said this on video, 50,000 fucking fake energy readers are going to know it. But it's permeated. It's in the energy. You can't miss it. It's something that's there from childhood since I was 3 years old. It's all I kept hearing over and over and over and over and over. There's always a way. There's always a way. All right? The universe tries to keep us out of this energy. The energy around us tries to keep us out of this energy because it's out of balance. Right? When we're in this energy, we fuck things up. All right? So, if you're in this energy and you feel trapped, there's always a way. It's there. All right, here we go. Here we go. The 8 of Swords. Why is it here? But it's good for you guys to know that, especially if you're an 8 Swords. It's for the greater good. I don't care if somebody wants to pretend they're an energy reader, whatever. As long as they don't. If they hurt people, the universe will take care of it. Believe me. Right here, the Hierophant. It does not like. The Piccolo Gal universe does not like its energy fucked with. Phonies get what's coming to them. No doubt about it. Hierophant crossing the 8 of Swords. There's always a way. I just said there's a higher message for you, and I just gave it to you. Okay? There's a higher power in play. If you feel trapped at all this week by anything that happens, bad news you get, whatever it is, I don't know. Maybe you just wake up some morning and you feel paranoid. Why am I coughing so much? Why am I this? Why am I that? Why do I have this anxiety? Whatever. I don't know. There's always a way. It's a higher power message. It's there. It goes with this higher power message, which was keep going. Just keep going. Don't let that stop you. What's on top? Higher power. God, source, the universe itself. Judgment. I don't know why I'm your second favorite. There it is, right there. Proof of everything I just said. I got the Pope. I got God. I got it all here. There's always a way. It's burned into the energy. I still have to drown it out once a day at least. Why is that here? 9 cups. There's always a way. You're on the right path. Keep going to get to your 9 of cups. You're heavenly guided. You're guided for sure. You definitely have higher powers helping you. So don't get in this 8 swords and think you're trapped or there's nowhere to go, there's no way out. There's always a way. Keep going. You're on the right path. These two tie together again. All right. This is probably a specific message for a few of you. If you're like, well, I'm not in 8 swords. Calm down, Steve. Hey, it's for somebody who is. Okay? All right. That's all I'm saying. Everybody matters. All right? It is. No, it's not just all about you. Okay? If that's the case, then maybe you need to, learn a thing or two as well. If you think that. What here? Pisces, position 12, red with 1 and 5 always. Chariot. Yeah, somebody coming towards you. Soulmate. Probably the person you're in this soulmate cycle for. This card's Cancerian energy. It represents the soulmate. This particular soulmate cycle for me. Either they're coming towards you or they want to come towards you. I can't tell you. These horses are a little out of control. Were you the one, I didn't write yours down, but were you the one who somebody comes in and apologizes, but they say it wrong? Right? I said something like communication or something. I said the word communication wrong on purpose. Right? Was that Fridays for you? Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, it's a bit of that. These horses feel a little out of control. It's like somebody's got something to say to you, but it's not well organized. It comes out a little chaotic, I think. Like horses out of control. All right? Let's see. I don't know. Why is the Chariot here? Why are the horses out of control? What's going on? Huh? It's crossed by the 4 of Swords. With justice. Somebody's coming with communication to make things right. They accomplish nothing. It's a void energy. That's what it says. What's on top? Page of Cups. Why is that here? The 10 of Wands. it's going to be hard for you to let it, whatever they say, it's going to be hard for you to let it slide. It's like a little bit of Tourette's coming out of this person's mouth. It's like, oh, Steve's viewer in the Pisces position, I haven't seen you in so long. My God, you look lovely. Except for the fact you're fucking ugly. You know, I mean, it's a bit, there's something that they say that you just can't, like, you're not going to be able to look past. It's going to be hard to start over with this person because they coming in like chaotic horses to make things right, and they end up accomplishing nothing. Okay? It could be as well that they just say nothing. They're just yammering on and talking around the topic, and again, it's going to be difficult for you to start over with this person. Not impossible. It's up to you. You're probably getting this information so you know this in advance. But yeah, the Two of Swords is the bridging energy. So I was right. How was I right? Well, I'll show you. Because the Two of Swords is the bridging energy. It's chaos. Look, she's swatting at crows. Everything's out of control. The crows are tied to her. Oh my God. It's bridging energy, this. It's the bookend for this. The horses are out of control. Okay? It's going to be hard for you to get past how bad this person fucks this communication up. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. All right. Let's grab the big animal deck. Let's have the universe add all this up. All right? Add it up. So, for you guys, you're the most important to me. I mean, I pull on the incoming energy because we learn who we are through interaction with other people. And you got to know who you're dealing with. But for you guys, keep going. It might be this week you get yourself into 8 swords. It might be this week, this keep going. You're on the right path, and there's always a way is a message you need to have. If you don't think you need it right now, it could be near future influence for you. You'd be surprised how conveniently, when people get in 8 swords, how conveniently they forget just to keep going, and they're on the right, and there's always a way, right? In this instance, you are on the right path. I've got the Pope crossing here, and I got Judgment here for proof of it. We got big cards there. Do what you want to do. Make your own decisions. All right? I'm just a talking hand on a fucking video. But that's why I throw the cards. I read the energy first, and I throw the cards. I mean, the cards fell right. All right? So, and you can take my word for it, that fucking there's always a way is there. And it has been there since I was as long back as I can remember. It's my first thing I ever heard. I probably learned how to talk from it, you know? There's always a way. There's always a way. It's like fucking hell. It's like Dorothy and there's no place like home. There's no place like home. It's a bit of that. Fucking hell. It just rings over and over again. Like the Beatles' Revolution number 9 off the White Album, where it's just number 9, number 9, number 9, over and over. It drives you fucking crazy. No wonder everybody was on weed and drugs back then. You had to listen to that shit. All right, here we go. 3 cards and a bottom card. Let's see where we're at. Son, you heard it flip, right? The 9 of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the 2 of Wands. Everybody's person. Everybody got somebody who's planning to do something. Always planning, never really doing. Why? Because somebody here, almost in a grumpy way, doesn't want to be happy. But they know they want to be happy. The truth is they want to be happy. But they don't know how to be happy. So that's part of the reason you drive them crazy. Because even if you're not happy, their perception of you is that you are. I don't care if you're happy. I don't care. Steve, I'm the most depressed person in the world. I'm sitting in a corner watching you with whiskey, crying. Okay. Naked. Okay, cool. I mean, well, the naked is a start, but fine. But their perception of you is that you're happy. And perception is all that matters. Ask any PR agency, like I've told you, right? Like my old Hugh Grant hooker joke, right? He wasn't getting a blowjob. He was helping her. Yeah, okay, cool. He was helping her. Okay, that's fine. Now look, at the end of the day here, they don't know how to be happy. But the truth is they want to be. The intentions are set. The walls are about to come down. We're very close here for a lot of you. Right? And some walls are coming down for you. Walls that have kept you from happiness in your life are coming down too. Right? There are some truths you need to face. You need to, in this energy, I would highly recommend that you tell the universe almost coldly, with feeling, almost like you're pissed. The way I tell you to say stop it if you don't want an energy near you. Almost like you're pissed. Tell the universe you want to be happy. And then you won't be sitting in a corner, crying with whiskey, naked, watching my readings. You'll just be naked. All right? That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. Good luck.